Okay guys, so we're back in Five Nights TD. And for this video, we're going to be using the shiny 8-bit OMC. What this means is that we have gotten our hands on the shiny 8-bit OMC, and it has fully maxed out glitch stats, and it has spring luck, and it's shiny, and we're going to be taking it on the boss raid game mode and seeing how good we can make it. But before we get into it, let me introduce you to him. So this is shiny 8-bit OMC with spring lock. His passive is called Double Trouble. Deal plus 33% damage if on the same team as OMC or OMK. His stats are also completely maxed out and glitched, giving him plus 20% damage, plus 15% range, and minus 10% cooldown. The type of unit he is AoE. He can do up to 2,333 damage. His range can get as high as 30, and his cooldown can get as low as 0.1 seconds. Real quick before we fully get into this video, guys, I do want to shout out my good friend Bean Gaming for giving me this unit. He ended up getting spring lock on it for me and gave it to me, and it was shiny, and then I ended up maxing out the stats and getting them glitched. And then also make sure to join his group and get his shoulder pal. It's the Bean Gaming shoulder pal. I don't really have it on screen, but he rolled spring luck in about 146 rolls, and it took me over 14,000 souls, and I still never got it, so it must give you some kind of luck. Anyways though, this unit is going to be absolutely insane. This is better than OMC and OMK, I think, stats wise. Boss killer wise, probably not better, but this unit's stats are better, and we do have spring lock on it now, and spring lock is the best for this unit because it has such a very low cooldown that we can deal with the increased cooldown but also get so much more damage and so much more range. It is by far very worth it. But anyways guys, before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. All right, let's go ahead and click on our little glitch friend and go ahead and click vote. We are not on night 51. I am not going to be doing this again. Oh my gosh, right off the bat, we got 3 really good ones. We're obviously not going to do consequences. People got mad at me for choosing crazy slots last time, but honestly, it's not even a bad pick, but I'm going to do glitched because you guys wanted me to pick glitched. This is going to add more to our cooldown, give us more range, and of course, more damage, which we do need. More damage is always good. Is this a new boss raid map? I think it is, actually. There are 2 exits. This is not good. Oh my gosh, this boss raid map is bad. Oh no, this is not... Why is this even here? Guys, as you know, it has been a minute since I have been on Five Nights TD, so I'm just not used to like any of this. I don't know when they made this map, but this is not fun. Why is this map on here? This map is way too big for our unit. How far can our range get? Oh wait, no, we have 94 range. Oh, we're actually good. Holy crap, we're actually so good. Real quick, if you guys were wondering why I have an OMC on the team, he's just a regular OMC with nothing on him. The reason on why he's on the team though is because of 8-bit OMC's passive. He does plus 33% damage if OMC or OMK are on the team, and I have tested this. You do not have to place down the OMC for it to work. See how he's doing 27,000? If I place down the OMC, his damage does not change at all, which means that he's already getting the boost. So OMC is just there just to be there. We're going to be maxing him out now. Oh my god. We do have the best cooldown booster in the game, the best range booster in the game. He's not shiny, but the range booster really is not that big of a deal because as you can see, we have 141 range. He is hitting the whole entire map no matter what. And then we do have the best damage booster in the game. But let me calculate this DPS real quick. So I just calculated the DPS, and he's already doing 647,904.5 DPS. So I would say 100% he is better than Old Man Consequences and Old Man Krampus stat-wise. Okay, I would say OMC is still easily the best boss killer in the game. Like, his passive is really, really good. But if we're going for damage and just a good AoE unit in general, or the best AoE unit in general, this is easily the best AoE unit in the whole entire game. I don't care what anyone says. This is the best one in the whole entire game right now. Best AoE unit. He's obviously not going to be a boss killer, but I mean, in this game mode, he could still be a boss killer. I mean, he does 600,000 damage per second. He killed that boss in about 2 seconds. Actually, not even a second. It was maybe like half a second, maybe just 1 second. I really don't know. Let me just do plus 15% damage, because you guys know that our cooldown is good. 0.1 is not the lowest cooldown cooldown in the game. It's actually 0.05, I think, for base stats, but 0.1 is still a very low cooldown for this game, so cooldown is not really going to matter to us all that much. I am going to be going for crazy slots, though. I do really want crazy slots, and the main reason on why I want crazy slots is so we can obviously place 2 of them. We will practically double our damage per second, but it will make our damage go down a little bit, but we can get a few damage boosters to get us back up to where we were at anyway, so it's not really gonna be that big of a deal if we're being honest, because his range is already crazy enough. We have a lot of things that are crazy enough, and I think we're honestly good. I mean, you know, Spring Lock obviously helps us out a lot, because if you guys watched Bean's original video, you would have known that he got Vengeance, okay? So that's why we were trying to roll Spring Lock, because it was going to be better, and I used all 14,000 of my souls, and I did not get it, and he did like 142 and got it. I don't know. He's just a very lucky Bean. I don't know. We all know that Bean is the Unk of Five Nights TD, and he is probably the smartest player on this game. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. But I would say right now, this is probably the rarest unit in the game right now. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the exist count is not going to go up anymore. I would say, like, I think 27 or 29 exist, if I'm not mistaken. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Anywhere from like 27 to 29 exists. And I think even Forgotten unit wise, more exist. And I know I'm not joking. I could be wrong, because maybe, you know, the shiny versions of some Forgotten units have less that exist. I don't really know, but this is definitely one of the rarest units in the game right now, because I did test out this unit for my video, or in the last video. I'm very stupid. Stop looking at my double chin. I know it's really hard not to look, but please stop. Anyways, though, I did test out the non-shiny version of this unit in my last video, and he was already still absolutely insane. But I was like, I have to get the shiny version, and we could not request it, nothing like that, so I had to ask Mr. Rich Bean if I could have it, pretty please, and I paid him $1 million for this, so you guys better be very thankful. Like the video and subscribe so I can make approximately $1.5 million off of this video. Thank you very much. Anyways, though, moving on, we did get a damage increase, so let me calculate more DPS real quick. Okay, so now we're doing 696,497.7 damage per second, so almost 700,000 DPS, and we are only 2 modifiers down the drain. So you guys don't think whenever we get more modifiers that we could possibly have 2 of these things doing 1 million damage per second each? See, now this is one of the best ones right here, I promise you guys, because we have 141 range, and we're now going to be getting this modifier that has plus 40% damage, minus 15% cooldown, and minus 30% range. But here's the thing, I'm flying like Superman, so that already tells you something. Okay, run very fast as my gummy bear legs will take me. All right, we're going to be good on range is what I'm trying to say here. We're going to be more than good on range. We have literally one of the best range boosters, actually the best range booster. Never mind, I know it's not shiny, but it doesn't really matter because it's the range booster. But this unit's range is already really good due to Spring Lock. We're on 72 right now. We also have Glitch boosting the range just a little bit, and True Agony kind of taking it away, but it doesn't really matter, once again, like I've been saying, because we have a range booster and we are going to be more than good. This unit's actually not that expensive to get down. I think he's actually the same exact price as OMC. Yes, he is, actually. Let me check. Yes, he is. They're literally the same exact price. Yeah, upgrade. Yeah, they're the same exact price. Okay, well, that makes sense. I mean, so if you had this unit, it would definitely be worth it. I mean, obviously equip, because you just said that his stats are better, you absolute idiot. Who's this dumb fat guy on my screen? Oh my gosh, yeah. Anyways, if you can actually get your hands on this unit, it would be worth it. And I do find it kind of crazy because they cost the same amount to place, but this unit is literally better than OMC. Stat-wise, once again, stat-wise, no one be like, oh, well, equip, he's not better because, you know, OMC's a boss killer. I know. This guy's not meant to be a boss killer. He's just better stat-wise. So if you were trying to kill really big groups of people, or you wanted the best AoE unit, then just get yourself a shiny 8-bit OMC. I mean, it literally costs an arm and a leg, but I mean, that's okay. You know, you can just give an arm and a leg. It's all good. Off your Roblox character, obviously. Do not, you know, actually give an arm and a leg. Just take off the Lego on your Roblox character, and you can give that, and you'll be okay. You know, you'll get a free shiny OMC. Yep, 110%. Can I please get crazy slots, though? Like, I really want crazy slots because I want to get 2 of these bad boys down. I've never seen how it looks, but I need crazy slots badly, like very, very badly. Oh wait, I forgot to calculate DPS real quick. Give me just a second. 72,694.9 divided by 0.079. 920,000 damage per second. Oh, okay, so he already almost does a million and he was just at 600k. Are we freaking serious? Plus 15% damage. Will this make us do a million? I actually low-key wonder if this will make us do a million damage per second. Because plus 15% damage, that's my second time getting that, which is some crazy luck for one. Kind of insane how we still haven't gotten crazy slots, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we don't need it like too badly yet. I would say later on in the match, we probably are going to be needing it because crazy slots is definitely a needed one in this case, especially whenever you can only place one of a unit. I would say he is definitely needed. Did I just call crazy slots a he? No, it. Crazy slots, it. The thing is definitely needed, so we can place 2 of him. All right, let's calculate DPS again because now our damage is back up. I'm going to be really happy and a little bit surprised if we're at a million damage per second. We need 80,000 more DPS and we can be at a million. We're at 920,000 right now, so let's calculate it. 76,971.1 divided by 0.079. 974,000. Wow, so we went up 54,000. We're almost at a million. Oh my god, bro. We were so close. I mean, at least we know that we're going to be hitting a million in this video because obviously there's going to be many more modifiers to come up and crazy slots is going to be coming up too, which is going to take away some of our damage, which I do kind of hate, but I feel like we should be able to get enough damage boosters to obviously get our damage back up there. But you guys also have to think about how absolutely insane this is because AoE is probably one of the best type of units in this whole entire game because every unit that is in, what did I just say? Every enemy that is in this unit's range, and he has 108 range, so he's hitting the whole entire map, but every enemy that's in his range is getting hit with 974,000 damage per second. And I think in a regular game with the best boosters and shiny with spring lock and maxed out stats, you can probably get anywhere from like 400,000 to 600,000 damage per second, which would quite literally solo any map in this game easily. And I mean easily. So now we're almost doing a million damage per second with just modifiers on boss raid, which is already crazy enough, but this unit's also AoE, which I've been saying this for a long time. OMC is the best Apex. I don't care what anyone says. An AoE unit that does that much DPS is the best Apex. And I don't see why he's not an Apex. He's a nightmare for some odd reason. I wish he was an Apex, but he's not. He's a nightmare, which I think is okay, I guess, but he is the best AoE unit, which doesn't really make any sense because the nightmares are supposed to be worse than the Apexes. I don't really know. We should kill him in about 2 seconds. Yeah, there we go. He's gone, melted. Oh my god, so we can get another 15% damage. This is gonna put us at a million damage per second. I can't believe that we're gonna be at a million damage per second. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm shaking in my boots. Can you tell? Look at my face very closely. Do not look at the double chin, just look at my face. I look very shocked, okay? I promise. All right, place down our beautiful boosters just like so, very fast, maybe a little faster. Can we make money a little faster? Please, starter units. Our beautiful tarnished Fredbear, I really need you to lock in right now, pretty please. All right, let's get him down. His range is still good enough to be hitting the whole entire map, and we haven't even upgraded him one time. AoE unit, by the way, and he's already maxed out, so he's very cheap, which could also be good in a real game for all the people who have this unit. I'm talking to all 25 of you, or however many have this unit, but I would definitely recommend using it in a real game, because you could beat any map in the game you want, probably go hundreds of waves on endless mode, whatever you really want to do. Easily the best unit in the game right now, in my opinion. People might really honestly disagree, but I think that this is the best unit in the game right now. I don't care. Okay, so let's now do the math. I have my calculator out as we speak. Oh my god, we're doing 1,028,445.5 damage per second. So we're now in the millions on DPS, and we have not even hit wave 200 yet. Now, most of you do remember that I end around wave 200, which I probably will this time, just depending if we can get crazy slots. But I'm probably not going to end until we get crazy slots, so we can place down 2 of them. But I want both of them to be doing at least 1 million DPS before this video ends. So I will have in total 2 million DPS on the field of AoE units. And being an AoE unit is insane already enough, especially having 2 million DPS in AoE units, which is just probably the most insane thing I've seen literally ever. But I'm going to be doing that before this video ends, and that is a promise. Okay, 1 million DPS on both units. I do not care. It would be kind of interesting if he could use his fishing rod. He can't, but you know. And I think I stated this in my last video. I don't really like the animations at all. He's a really powerful unit, don't get me wrong, but I do not like his animations. I think it is very lame in my opinion. Even though he's the same color as me, you know, W red brother. But yeah, your animations just really suck. And he destroyed that boss too. I can get another plus 10% damage. I am getting kind of mad, I'm not gonna lie, because my RNG is crazy. I still have to get crazy slots before this video ends, and then still have both of them doing 1 million damage per second, which I mean is gonna be decently easy, I guess, because if one of them is already doing it and we lose 20% damage, it won't be that bad since we've been building up damage this whole entire time. But still, it's not gonna be, you know, just like a walk in the park or anything. I mean, we're still gonna like need our crazy slots soon. Hopefully we can get it after this boss. I really hope we can. I'm probably gonna go ahead and skip to the boss though, just so we can see if we get crazy slots. So I'll be right back. All right, we are now on the boss. Give us a little cutscene. All right, he has 4.81 million HP, so we should kill him in about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess. I don't really know. It does not really matter. Oh my gosh, guys, see, this is why I should have picked crazy slots right off the bat. So everyone who's like, oh my gosh, crazy slots is not good as glitch, blah 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 blah, I do not care. I should have picked it right off the bat. I knew I should have picked it right off the bat. Oh my gosh, because now since I didn't pick it, I can't even get it for some reason. This is very annoying. I do not like this. I will be suing you, Five Nights CD, for every last dime that you have right now. Okay, it is going to be happening right now. It's fine, you know, we're still surviving off of 1 unit somehow, some way. We're almost on wave 200, and we are still surviving off this tiny little 8-bit dinosaur. I really don't know how this even works, but we are. Let me do another DPS calculation though, so let me go ahead and put it in here. 86,948.8. All right, another DPS calculation, and he is now doing 1,100,617.7 damage per second. So what this means is that he is now doing 1.1 million instead of 1 million. So even if we got crazy slots, we would only lose 20% damage, which I feel like wouldn't even make that much of a difference. We would lose a little bit of range, and we still have 100 range. So if we lose a little range, I think we'll be okay. We'll still be anywhere from like 80 to 90, which is okay. And I'll probably have both of these bad boys doing 1 million DPS by the end of the video. So I think we're gonna be good. And King Trap is chilling on his throne, doing his thing. Why is he freaking out? What is the problem? What are you doing? I really have no idea. Let's go ahead and skip to the boss again, I guess. Actually, you know what? I don't want to skip to the boss. Stop right here and let's have a staring contest. Okay, what am I doing? No, I'm not having a staring contest. Back up. Okay, back up away from the screen. Why are you zooming in? Back up. I'm sorry. That's so much fun to do. That is so much fun to do. Get it? Because you guys aren't even zooming in. It's literally just me using my scroll wheel. Get it? You know, it's so hilarious, right? Right? Tell me right. Okay, sorry. Let me stop being stupid. Can we just get to the boss already? I really just want to get to the boss. When is 2x speed gonna drop? We need to get to the boss right now, instantly. Faster than ever. cooler than ever, more Sigma than ever. We need to get the boss right now so we can destroy the boss and we can get 2 of these bad boys down. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I know that this is about to seem absolutely crazy, but we are actually struggling a little bit because these units do have like 4 million HP. I don't know how people get to like wave 300 or something. They have to have like a god stack because I really don't know how they do it. Like, I'm so serious, I don't know how. Let me get my OMC down to help out just a little bit. You know, he doesn't have any cool traits on him. He's not shiny. He doesn't really have anything, but I'm just placing him down to get a little bit of extra help. Let me get a few tarnish down because why not? You know, tarnish, he's pretty cool. Yeah, why not? Okay, we're just trying to kill this boss as fast as physically possible. So, our ultimate consequences being here is not that big of a deal, to be fair. Let me just place him over here a little bit closer. There we go. He's doing a good amount of damage to the boss for us real quick. Thank you very much. Okay, there it is. Crazy slots. Thank you. We're gonna lose 25% damage, 25% range. Kind of bad, you know, kind of bad, but that's okay. It's not gonna be too terribly bad, especially whenever we get our range boosters down. I think we'll be okay, and I do firmly believe that. Okay, like I truly believe that we will be okay. Okay, we have 1 of them down, and now we have 2 of them down. And I think that the other good part about him is that he actually doesn't take up much space either. So if you were using him in an actual stack, he would not be that bad because he's not going to be taking up that much space whatsoever. And if you have 2 of them down, like me, you know, he's not taking up much space at all. You know, he's very tiny, very cool. He's just all around a very chill person. You know, he's a pretty cool guy. Anyways, 81 range. We are now doing 79,000 damage. So let's check the DPS on one of them and see if we're still doing a million. I really hope we are. Okay, so we are still doing a million damage per second. We are almost not at a million, but we are at 1,10,402.5 damage per second. So we are about 10,403 damage away from being not at 1 million, but both of these guys are doing a million damage per second. And I just want you guys to like sit here and take that in real quick, okay? This is an AoE unit doing over a million damage per second, and I have 2 of them placed down right now. So this is 2 million plus damage in AoE units. Now, I know a few of you guys are probably going to argue, well, you know, whenever you made the trio of Kronos, OMK, and OMC, they were doing a lot more damage per second. Whenever we actually go back on it, I'm pretty sure OMC and OMK were only doing anywhere from like 700 to 900,000 damage per second, which we were a lot later in the game for one. We're only on wave 213 right now. We still have time. We were a lot later in the game on OMC and OMK, but we were focusing on boss killing in that video. And we had the best boss killer trio in the game, most likely. I don't really know. I was just trying to build something. I don't know why I almost said crying. I really don't know. But I did just double our number by 2, and it's 2,020,805 freaking damage. So we are doing 2,020,000 DPS right now in AoE units. This is only 2 of them. This is literally only 2 of them. And I think whenever we had OMC and OMK together, because we could place 2 of them as well, 2 OMK, I think we're only doing like 1.4 or 1.5 million, and 2 OMC we're doing maybe like 1.3, 1.4. It's kind of freaking insane. I mean, it's literally kind of insane. At this point in time, if we had a really good like single hit or like really strong nuke unit, probably like Kronos Endo or something, oh, only 5% damage, that is not that good. I'm now flying. Anyways, if we had like Kronos Endo or something, or like a really big hard hitting unit, I think that we can make it very far. I think you just have to find your unit's duo, okay? You just have to find the unit that works the best with your unit, if that makes sense. So if we just had like a really big hard hitting unit, I think that we would be really good, because since he's doing 2 million damage in AoE, we can kill the little tiny groups of people pretty easily. And then other than that, we are like literally doing just fine, because we have a big hard hitting unit that can obviously help us with bosses, etc., etc. And we should do perfectly fine. We're still doing 2 million. I can do a little bit more on the damage. We did just get a 5% damage boost. I don't know how much more that this is going to be, guys, but just bear with me, okay? I'm calculating it right now as I'm sitting here yapping and speaking. We're doing 1,028,000 now. So what this means is that we have went up 8,000 damage. Now, I mean, that might be a small amount, but I mean, it's something. All right, you know, it's better than nothing. And I just times it by 2, and now we're doing 2,056,891.1 damage per second. So 2.05 million damage per second. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I was trying to like make an abbreviation. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know, you know, big head but small brain. You know, I used to say small head small brain, but now it's like, you know, my head is gigantic because I'm fat. So I do technically have a small brain but a big head, you know, so maybe big head doesn't mean big brain anymore. I do go big brain mode sometimes, guys. All right, you know, I'm not that stupid. I don't think so. All right, we should be good though. I think I might skip to the boss. Actually, no, I'm not, because things are getting kind of dangerous. For some reason, Monty has, I did not read that. How much HP? Oh, 7 million HP. Yeah, this is not normal. This is not right. This is not humanly possible. It should not be allowed. I'm going to be suing the devs of the video game as we speak right now. I do hope that we can get like a different modifier, because I don't know where the other ones went. Like, if you guys remember like Puppet's Blessing, which I think was like plus 15% damage, 15% range. I don't know where that went. Like, I'm serious. I don't know where that went. Okay, so 1.5 million, or no, that's 15 million HP on the little mini boss, and they made it probably about halfway to the exit, maybe. I don't even know if it was going that way. I think it was going the other way. So I think that maybe they can go that way if they're coming from this entrance, but they might not be able to. I don't know if they can. Oh, never mind, they can, because that guy was heading on his way to the exit and he came out from over here. Okay, that's kind of dangerous. I don't like that. 16 million HP. Moondrop, who are you, bro? Oh, so they just switch paths sometimes, because he did not go that way this time. Why does that happen? Why are they... Can you just go one way? Like, you're really unpredictable and you're scaring me, man. Okay, you're scaring me. I'm gonna get an OMC down. I don't know how much this is going to help. Of course, his range is really, really bad, because we do have a shiny one of the 8-bit OMC, and the spring lock is obviously helping out a lot, and the maxed out glitch stats, and just having a regular OMC is obviously not going to be all that good. Let's see if we can actually kill this boss, though. I think we can do it. All right, we're gonna try and do it on our own rather than placing more units to help us. Okay, guys, we're gonna actually try and do this on our own. I really wish I had Gaia Chica at this moment, because Gaia Chica is like so good. I love Gaia Chica so very freaking much, guys. You guys know the first time that I used her, I don't think that she got nerfed yet. I do think she got nerfed later on, but the first time I used her, she was obviously not nerfed. And yes, I am currently placing him down because I am scared. Oh my god. Okay, I really don't want to die. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, plus 15% damage. I don't know if this is gonna hold up. I'm really trying here, but I don't know if it's going to, guys. Okay, we already have $2 million. Oh my gosh. I mean, our King Trap is allowing our units to make more money. I did forget about that, but he does do that now, which is kind of cool, actually. Actually, he kind of always did that from the start. I don't know why I'm saying he just now started doing that, because he's always done that. Anyways, though, guys, let me get an OMC down probably right here, because yes, I'm going to need the help just a tad little bit. Okay, just a tad little bit. He's going to be there kind of helping out. Actually, I need him to hit the exit, so I need him to reach like all of this right here, basically. Can we get him to reach all of that? I don't really know if we can. Let me try, though. I'm gonna try. Let me get my 8-bit OMCs back down, because things are getting a little bit scary here. Let me get the tarnish down as well right there. And okay, this is all the damage that we can physically do right now. He's hitting the exit. Obviously, our 8-bit OMC's range are good. I'm gonna try and skip to the boss if we're still alive. Oh no, are we really about to die? Oh my gosh, wait, they did hit the base somehow. I don't know. Why did I just, okay, let me go back to skipping to the boss. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to. I honestly thought that they were gonna hit the exit, but they had just the right amount of HP to where they somehow killed them. I mean, they were literally in the door. I don't know how they didn't, but I'm glad that we are alive. Okay, we actually made it to the boss. Now, this time I'm going to need all the help that I can get. I'm probably going to place my OMC a little bit closer, probably like right here. The Freddies are not going to make that much of a difference, so I'll probably just leave them over there. Keep the OMC just a little bit close, and then, you know, whenever he gets over here, I'm gonna obviously replace the OMC. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this one alive, just due to the HP regain, or whatever it's called. I kind of forgot what it's called. We don't have any, like, anti-hill units, none of that, so this is kind of the issue, or anti-regen. So due to the HP regen, we might end up dying. Like, I really do feel like if this boss did not HP regen, we would have made it out of this one alive. Wow, we were so close. Oh my god, 632k damage. Oh my god, we were so close. Or I mean HP. I'm so very stupid. Anyways, GG's. Okay guys, so I really did enjoy making this video. I'm not gonna lie, we might have made the best AoE unit ever. I mean, two of them together literally do 2 million damage per second. That is absolutely insane for an AoE unit. But anyways guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I do definitely think that this is a better unit stat wise than OMK and OMC, but I don't really know. But anyways guys, make sure to join my Discord server, because we do giveaways every 2 days in there, and also make sure to like and subscribe so I can feed my family. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.